What's up, Rad Family? We cover a lot of creepypastas on this channel, and since creepypastas and urban legends go hand in hand and are quite similar to one another, I thought it'd be really interesting to go over some of the scariest urban legends out there in the world. It's very interesting to see how different regions of the world find different things scary. For example, Japanese urban legends seem to focus on supernatural entities, which usually focus on stories of anger and revenge, whereas American urban legends seem to really revolve around serial killers and just innocent people being in the wrong place at the wrong time. For this list, we are going to focus entirely on Japanese urban legends. There are dozens and dozens and dozens of Japanese urban legends out there in the world, and I have narrowed this list down to 5 that I found super terrifying and will totally give you nightmares, because they sure are going to give me nightmares. So let's get to it. Number 5. Hanakosan. A ghost, a public bathroom, and the number 3 come together to form this creepy story. Hanakosan is an urban legend about a young girl's spirit that haunts school bathrooms. Like many urban legends, this scary ghost story has inspired a child's game. To successfully play, you must stand on the outside of the 3rd stall in a girl's bathroom. The bathroom must be on the 3rd floor of the building, and you must knock 3 times. After the final knock, you are to ask, "Are you there, Hanako-san?" If the process is done right, you should hear the voice of a young girl answering from the other side of the stall. If you wish to follow through to the final step, which many people do not as they have fled the bathroom long ago, you are to enter the stall and you will see a young girl wearing a blood red skirt sitting there. Depending on the variation of the urban legend, her intent, mood, and appearance vary dramatically. She can be harmless or she can be deadly. I guess it boils down to how she's feeling that day. Just when I got over my fear of public bathrooms, I had to go and read this. Number 4. Teke Teke. This next urban legend is flat out terrifying. After all, it's about a girl getting cut in 2 by a train. This urban legend is about a schoolgirl that fell on a railway track and was chopped in 2 by a passing train. Angered by her untimely demise, this young girl travels the railway at night with a saw looking to exact revenge. The name of the story comes from the strange scratching noise that is produced as she drags her upper torso against the gravel. As if that was not terrifying enough, if the person she's chasing does not outrun her, she will saw them in half, mimicking her own gruesome death. So lesson of the story is, next time you're on a late night stroll in Japan, you might want to avoid the train tracks. Just saying. Number 3. Split-mouthed woman. The legend of the split-mouthed woman has to be one of the most popular Japanese urban legends in circulation. The story earns its name from the woman's appearance. As some variations say, after she was mutilated by her abusive husband, she came back as a vengeful spirit. Now she spends her time stalking people, particularly children, that walk alone at night. What's so creepy about this story is that she appears like any other regular human being, but she wears a surgical mask, which is not uncommon in Japan, that covers her mouth. She will appear in front of you and ask you one simple question. Am I pretty? And here is where it gets truly freaky. If you say no, she will expose a hidden pair of scissors in her hands and you will meet a horrible death. However, if you say yes, she will remove her mask, exposing a hideous, mutilated mouth that stretches from ear to ear, and she will repeat her question. Am I pretty now? As you might expect, there is no right answer in this situation. If you say no, she kills you, and if you say yes, she will give you a sinister grin that matches her own. Oh, and don't think you can simply run away. After all, she is a ghost and she will simply reappear in front of you the next time you blink your eyes. I'm sure that won't cause paranoia next time you're walking down the street. Number 2. The Red Room Curse. What makes this next urban legend so truly terrifying is that it incorporates something most of us use on a daily basis. A computer. According to the legend, a pop-up will appear on your computer, but this pop-up isn't your typical text box. Instead, a red door will appear on the screen accompanied by the recorded voice that asks, "Do you like the Red Room?" No matter how many times you click out of the pop-up, it'll continue to reappear and ask the same question. It is said that those that have seen the pop-up appear dead the next day, their walls painted crimson with their blood. Okay, be right back. I'm gonna go download a pop-up blocker. Number 1. Homero Mansion. According to this urban legend, the Homero Mansion is one of the most haunted places in all of Japan. After all, according to the urban legend, the mansion is home to the portal of hell. If this place looks familiar, it's because it was used as inspiration for the famous video game Fatal Frame. The legend says a horribly gruesome mass murder happened there. The mansion was home to the Homero family, who were speculated to have participated in ancient and long ago outlawed Shinto rituals. One was called the strangling ritual, which called for the murder of a young girl. These rituals were said to happen once every 50 years and were done in the hopes to keep the hell gates closed. These practices became a family duty that was passed down for many generations. But this came to a screeching halt when one day the ritual failed. A demon escaped and killed many people that were inside the house. But those that lived did not get off lucky, as they were said to be cursed. Thinking that ending the family line would stop the spread of evil, the family master killed everyone that survived, including himself. Unfortunately, as legend has it, the grounds are still cursed to this very day. It is said that apparitions of the family members murdered can be seen walking the grounds. Unexplained bloody trails will randomly appear and disappear, and if pictures are taken from a certain window, a young girl in a kimono will appear in the photographs. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video and want to hear more urban legends, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Since the Rad family is comprised of people from all around the globe, I would love to hear some of your own urban legends. Which urban legends did you grow up hearing? Which ones do you think are the scariest? Are there any that you would like covered in future videos? Let me know all that down below in the comments. And if you're not yet part of this radtastic community, well, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and join today. Until next time, bye! As if that was not Ooh, creeping myself out.